the battle that changed the course of Islamic history, the warrior who shattered the impenetrable fortress of Arabia, and the miracle that protected him from heat and cold forever. This is the legendary story of the conquest of Khaybar and its hero, Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him.
Abu Abdul Rahman ibn Abi Layla once told a story about Ali, may Allah be pleased with him. He said that during the winter, when it was freezing cold, Ali would walk outside wearing nothing but a simple loincloth and a thin sheet. His clothes were so light and thin that people were shocked, like, how was he not freezing out there?
Then, in the summer, when the heat was burning hot, people would see him walking around in thick, padded clothes, like a heavy cotton cloak. And again, he looked completely unbothered, as if the heat didn't affect him at all. People were super confused by this, so they came up to me and said, "Look, your father often spends time with Ali at night, right? He talks to him, sits with him. Maybe he can ask him what's going on with his choice of clothes. Why wear thin stuff in the cold and thick stuff in the heat?" So I went to my father and told him, "The people are really puzzled about something." He said, "What is it?" I said, "They've been watching Ali. They say he wears warm clothes in the hottest days of summer like it's nothing. And when it's freezing, he wears the lightest clothes and doesn't even seem cold. They want to know why. Maybe you could ask him next time you're with him." That night, while my father was sitting with Ali, talking like they usually did, he brought it up. Right in the middle of the conversation, he said, "There's something the people are really wondering about." And he explained the whole thing. Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, paused for a moment. Then, calmly, he replied, "Hey, Abu Layla, weren't you with us during the Battle of Khaybar?" His father replied, "Yes, by Allah, I was with you." Imam Ali continued, "All right, then you must remember, at first, the Prophet, peace be upon him, gave the flag to Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him. He went forward and tried to attack the fortress, but it didn't open. Then the Prophet gave it to Omar, may Allah be pleased with him. He also went out and fought, but again the fortress remained closed. Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, said something amazing. He said, 'Tomorrow I will give the flag to a man who is loved by Allah and His Messenger, a man who does not run away, and through him Allah will grant us victory.'" The next day, the Prophet called me, but at that moment I was suffering from severe eye pain, like it was burning bad. I couldn't even see properly. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, came up to me, took his blessed saliva, and gently touched my eyes with it. Then he made this beautiful dua. "O Allah, protect Ali from heat and cold. And I swear by Allah, ever since that day, I've never felt discomfort from heat or cold again. It's like my body became immune." There's even another narration from Abu Nuaym where he says the Prophet first rubbed his saliva into the palms of his hands, then placed his hands over my eyes and made the same dua. "O Allah, remove heat and cold from Ali. And by the one who sent the Prophet with the truth, from that moment on, I've never been hurt by heat or cold. My eye pain disappeared completely. It never came back." In fact, Suwayd ibn Ghafla once told a story. He said he saw Ali during a harsh winter, and he was only wearing 2 thin pieces of clothing. People told him, "Please be careful. This isn't like your hometown. The cold here is serious." Ali just smiled and replied, "There was a time when cold really did bother me. But after the Prophet sent me to conquer the fortress of Khaybar and made that special dua for me, I no longer feel cold or heat. Even my eye pain vanished." If you found this story inspiring, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories about the Sahaba and Islamic history. Don't forget to leave a comment below. What's the most amazing Islamic miracle you've ever heard about? I'd love to read your thoughts.